Greetings everyone, I didn't want to interrupt the lovely intro for the game. So, welcome back to the series. We're on the 16th episode of MELEE Only of MELEE Only Mechanicus Impossible Difficulty. And once the game actually loads, and hopefully the console doesn't scream at me right off the bat, I really need to clean its fans, but yeah, so we've got something to do. I'm not sure which mission or missions, depending on time, will do, but I figured I'd start this stream a bit earlier than I have some of my previous ones. I've got a high value target here, but that's a boss fight and I don't really want to do that one just yet, although he is relatively easy to unmake. That gives us an extra tech priest. Let's see about the hidden mission. Okay, let's clear this one because it won't take very long. And it gives us a better weapon. So this mission is part of one of the secret missions. Care to deploy Castellan? Yes, I do. They're a useful melee unit. I am on the verge of another major breakthrough in translating the Tesseract inscriptions. I am sure that with a little more sample data, I can crack some of the more difficult passages. Analysis of previous interactions suggests you require help in doing this. Forgive my weakness, Magos, but this is not something I can achieve alone. Vizier melb kept meticulous records of the deeds of the court that ruled in his dynasty. Before they began their great slumber. I do need a tech priest mission to retrieve these records for you. As I said, Magos, this is not something I can do alone. So yeah, started off the month with Skitari, and I'm working on Mechanicus models, and I'm getting close to finishing the month playing Mechanicus. Well, there'll be some more heavier stuff, and whoops, sorry for the background noise. The records this chamber... The record chamber was scouted by my Skitari, but they were unable to hold it for long. The Necrons do not like us getting in there. Proof of how valuable meleb's histories must be. That's one way of looking at it. Another is that once you get ascribed servitors into that chamber, you're going to have to fight to keep them alive. Then that is what will be done. The Necrons guard their secrets jealously, but that does not mean any hesitation is justified in acquiring them. True, but caution is usually a good thing when dealing with Necrons. I've only really got 2 routes, so let's take this route. I'm just guessing. You'd think by now I'd actually remember what most of these symbols mean, but I only have a vague memory of them. The chamber ahead has the air of a library, with slabs of data medium arranged in niches on the walls, and tiny scarab constructs scurrying across them as if tending to the volumes. The repository of meleb's history could well be nearby. Why would we wipe the chamber? I wonder what's going to happen if I grab something. Yeah, I thought that might. The cohort sets about grabbing volumes of data medium off the shelves, only to be peppered with bursts of Gauss fire from the automated turrets emerging from the ceiling. Their theft is punished by multiple injuries as they flee empty-handed. I'm surprised it's not a party-wide injury stack. Now let's grab that. This region of McLeb's tomb shows signs of recent corrosion, perhaps from a leak of fuel or other liquid from the Necron machinery. The walls are discoloured and parts of the floor have been completely eaten through. The smell of harsh chemicals makes the air hard to breathe. Traversing the chamber should not be difficult, but there may be opportunity here for something more. Let's see if we can grab anything. Nope, we take damage. Note to anyone playing this, don't do that. I am making mistakes, not necessarily on purpose. I'm going to do this. McLeb, Vizier of the Court, must have been interested in the cultures and species beyond his own. The chamber ahead contains several items of evidently non-Necron provenance. They could be valuable or perhaps dangerous. Let's take pics of it. The items resemble abstract sculptures in various materials, perhaps made by some unknown Xenos race, perhaps even natural formations. Why McLeb might have displayed them here is unknown, but that he did suggest a Necron Lord can appreciate something for its form and beauty as well as its practical use. Thrawn might like him. Thrawn. He's going to end up probably going the way of the... well, he hasn't got Rook to take him out, but we might well end up seeing a version of Heir to the Empire, that storyline, not so much Heir to the Empire, the third one, where they end up having the betrayal of the Nogri revealed to the Nogri, and what happens, shall we say. I wonder if we'll get the canon version. Hey, we're in this map. Oh crap, Lynchguard. Lynchguard, the ultimate source of dread. Now I might just move you forward. Let's just... Oh, okay. Let's just grab you and bring you over to here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring you to here. I might delay him for a bit, just so I can use him as a shield. And a bullet magnet. You've lost your movement. I'm sure you had more movement than that. Let's move them down here. Yeah, he's got a decent movement range, hasn't he? While I'm at it, let's reveal the stats of some of these folk. Any chance of getting... Nah, I can't get all the Lynchguard in, that'd be too easy. Just gonna grab that. As much as part of me wants to grab more information on the enemy, it's probably best if I focus on the mission. Now, I was tempted to drop troops before, but oh, he's still able to target him. Oh well, I'll move him out of sight. at least that enemy's only weak to physical damage. Like I say weak, he's still resistant as all heck. Now, first of all, let's grab what data I can from that. It gives me some blackstone. Now I'm going to bring him down here and take some health off that lynch guard. Oh, I don't get a buff to melee damage. Oh well, I'll still take off nearly half his health. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. Smack. Ow, that pissed him off. Fucking half health. I'm going to hit that one instead. Let's grab the cognition and run. Might as well just push him up there. At least he did do a decent amount of damage to one unit. I'm gonna grab that. Now let's use this first. I'll have to use it later, no doubt, but that might not have been smart. Oh, it puts me closer to the enemy. Now that warrior's going to move in. I'm going to move you to here. Then move you into melee. Ooh, that might not have been the best idea. Let's just save the attack since it won't do very much. What can I do with you? Can I have you come down here? That'd be good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring that one to there. Because we could really use more cognition. But yeah, I discovered that there are 2 events next month, a week apart. And I want to do both of them. So, yeah, there's going to be a bit of a change of plans with next month's content to be much more cosplay focused as I try and finish projects. And there will still be miniatures content. I have a goal that I set for this year of painting my subscriber count in miniatures, and all that number seems to be fluctuating a bit between fluctuating a bit around 400. That's still a lot of miniatures, and I mean, other than the Krieg Engineers, like on the channel I've done 7 models. On the painting desk at the moment there is another 7 to 8. Actually wait, not 7 models on the channel, 8 models on the channel. Not many. Still a long way from that goal. But there's a few guard videos in the works that involve platoons worth of troops, so There is more to come eventually. Oh, he was only a warrior. I thought he was a model. Hey, energy resistance. Did not do as much as it could have. Hey, that did something. Hey, that gets rid of him. It'd be funny if they... Actually, it'd be brutal if they gave Lynchguard the ability to make a final attack even after going down. Yeah, there's 2 Lynchguard left up there. Ouch. Yep, that's a good spot that I can go to. But yeah, we've got... I've got two to three different minister and priest related videos that I want to make happen. Got a couple of I've got a couple of the plastic tech minister and priest with Vindicator, or should I say double pious Vaughn, that I'm going to be customizing. I've got another couple of models from Necromunda that I'm going to convert into that. Still pissed off about Forge World's shipping prices though. It's bad enough how much the models cost without them charging you extra. Greetings! But yeah, so next month is going to see a fair bit of cosplay stuff, hopefully, and a fair bit of miniature stuff. We'll see how much I can actually manage to pull together, because trying to get 4 costumes together for to use across 2 events is going to be a heck of a task. Let's just put the Sacrificial Servitor. Why did I switch across? Let's put the Sacrificial Servitor there and let him get absolutely mauled. Oh, that's interesting. One of them has a weakness to energy damage. Is weaker against energy damage. No matter. Hey, that took him down slightly, and now he's going to smash back. Alright, let's watch the attack damage. Not as bad as it could have been, but that still hit hard. That Necron's not really doing much. You can take out that Immortal. That's not much in the way of damage, but you have a lot of weapons. A lot of them. Now... yeah, we finally got the 10th edition Legends updated document for the Imperial Guard, and it is brutal. So many things got put into Legends. There's like 2 units left that aren't, which is rough. But it isn't all doom and gloom. Like, things being in Legends now means that, like, for me it means I'm less precious about the idea of buying the official models. Sure, a couple of things have got new models, like the Valdor, which I will be getting some, eventually. But other units, he's still cloaked. I could still... nah, not worth it. What I will do I'm gonna castle and drop. Let's grab cognition. Now, did I have the new ones? I don't think I have the new one downloaded, but like, I also noticed while looking at it, some units actually got buffed. I know that's wild to say. Some units actually got better. That's going to do like 1 damage. Can you not hit him? You can hit him. I would have liked if you could have hit, you know, the unit that's right in front of you, but oh well. Why? Oh well, let's just put the shields up and leave him there. Let's take that device out. Let's further push back the alert counter. Ooh, they're tough. But yeah, the Aquila Lander got, like, its original rules used to give it 6 as a transport capacity, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, it could have been 7. Actually, let's not guess. Benefit of now having a bookshelf set up is I can find the book for Imperial Armor Apocalypse. Now, let's have him attack. Like, I'm sad to see all the Macariuses and Malcadors go to Legends, especially when we just got plastic models of them. What was in here? Maybe I needed the other one. Huh, Gorgon's in here. Formations. So many formations. Ah, my old... I know my old favourite's not in this one. The artillery... Ah yes, the Emperor's Hammer Tank Company. The box that came with 10 Lehman Russes. Because nothing quite says enough DACA like Lehman Russes. Sorry about that, I just realised I ripped out the headphone cord. Hopefully my audio's back. There. Where is it? Where would I have left it? Huh, you'll just have to take my word on it then. It used to have transport capacity. The Aquila Lander used to have transport capacity 6. Now it's up to transport capacity 12, which does mean you can stick some Ogren in it, but means you can, you know, put normal squads in it. How much HP is left on this thing? 16. I'm gonna need a buff. Let's make this Tech Priest hit like an absolute tank. Smack. Oh, didn't take him down, that's not good. Ow, please don't die. Oh, 1 HP. And the enemy's down to 4 energy armor. Oh, You see, down to 4 energy armor. Then I can just do that. There we go, that got rid of that. And he'll be back. It's like he'll be back. I do have audio, right? Pardon me, I'm gonna listen in on my own stream and it's gonna kill the quality for a moment there. But I need to know if I've got audio. Nope, I have audio, good. I was worried, sometimes it doesn't restore the microphone when I accidentally pull the headset out of the controller. So, yeah, we've got, like, I'm still sad about it, but at the same time, like, I really liked a lot of the Forge World stuff. I am sad that we've lost a lot of units to Legends, especially when they came out in plastic. When a number of them have come out in plastic, and I get it, GW want Heresy to sell, but it feels like they're stabbing an entire market. They're just going, yeah, we don't want a market for these. It's not great. Like, I'm going to be real, if it was up to me, I would have, if I was in a position to, you know, do decision making with Imperial Guard, I would have had them do a multi-kit back in 2014 for them. Like, the Guards, prior to the update in 2023, Guard's last real major update was 2014. They had a 9-year gap. Now, part of that was because GW was doing really badly. But something I would have liked to have seen would have been, I could have just run that one further up. Sorry, air conditioning. But yeah, like, I would have liked to have seen some Imperial Armour stuff get brought out in plastic for use in 40k back then, because if it had, given how long a lot of things stayed in sale, it was clear there was a market for it, and I mean, that's been proven by Solar Auxilia coming to plastic. I wonder if we're going to see the rest of the units, like the Charnerite Ogren. I've probably mispronounced the name. Or is it Charner Bull Ogren? Either way, it's an Ogren unit that's I would like to make in plastic, or I would like to convert out of the Warhammer Fantasy Ogres with a whole lot of green stuff work and plastic artwork. But yeah, also I'm going to make a trench terrain battlefield thing. I have a terrain tile underway. We'll see if I actually manage to... Hopefully I manage to finish it this year. It would be kind of cool. Does that push him back? Yes, it does. Goody. Did damage and I pushed him back. Nice. So that tech priest is still down. This one isn't stupidly tough, but it is tough enough that they could help. But yeah, like, I'm planning on making an Aquila Lander later in the year. Like, I've bought a Valkyrie cockpit to cut up into it, and I plan on modifying, well, I'll be modifying that, but I'm also going to make the thing so its wings fold up, because I feel like the Aquila takes up too much space when it's on a landing pad. Like, you'd have to have, like, it feels like it's bigger than a Valkyrie wing wise. I could be wrong though. Holy shit, I did nothing. funk. Do I want to? Kind of do. I could have had the servitor attack, but it wouldn't have done anything. But yeah, I want to have it so it folds up, kind of has wings fold up like the Lambda shuttle, so hopefully I can make that happen later in the year. I have a terrain build I've wanted to do for over a decade at this point, that well, I'm not sure I have the space to store it permanently. I still want to do the terrain features for it and make use of gaming mats for. He's back! He could use more health, but he's back! I am just going to delay him for a moment and bring him back at the end, because I want to have him get more health. You get health. Huh, I have that back. Oh well. If he gets too badly injured. Can't really do anything else with him right this moment. Let's just delay him. Let's blast him out of existence. Well, actually, that's not going to blast him out, but it is going to injure him, which is kind of useful. He can go down to a fist. Seriously, I'd like like more than one takedown animation. Kind of the Dawn of War style sync kills. Those were awesome. It's a shame that, you know, they gave up on them for future games, and especially Dawn of War 3 needed them. But they alone wouldn't have saved Dawn of War 3. That game was doomed. Sega did not want to listen to what players wanted, and gave us something that wasn't what we wanted. And that's how it was gone. Ow. Should have risked it and ran. Might still. Oh no, I can run. Good. Because he is not going to make it through if he does stay there, and he is in trouble. Ooh, ouch. That's not good. Dang it! Hey! 1 HP, and he's down. Does that do anything? Not enough. You have the ability to at least heal yourself up to 10 HP, which is going to be needed. Please take him out. Yes! I was worried it wasn't going to do enough damage because this weapon does not like being reliable. Especially on this playthrough. Now let's let's be up for cognition. Let's use that other tech priest to end this, shall we? bonk. Now. Blam. There we go. That got him off the fight. But yeah, I've loved the old Thunderstrike battery from the was it Reloaded Apocalypse Imperial armor? That it consists of a Melkador Annihilator and multiple Veldors, either 2 or more. Do I feel it as a hyper effective tactic? No. But it will work. Also, I noticed that the Melkador Infernus is a Lords of War choice for the Solar Auxilia. Huh? It should be a heavy support. It's a Melkador Infernus. It's not a not a true super heavy. Let's move everyone up. Let's actually have the stealth agents floating around over here. Oh no, wait. You need to be there because you need to be healed. You can go up there. Come on, go there. Now the medic goes first, which means I can... Oh no. Correct. Oh no, I put him first. Never mind. Let's have you heal up. Crap. That's a lynch guard. That way might not be the best way. Dare I rush the guns? Oh, we've got plenty of cognition for moving around. There is a lynch guard there. Let's just push you back. Grab that. Oh. So I can damage that at least. But not much more than that. Oh well. That is a lot of them. Hey! Okay, he's weak to energy. Good. Unfortunately, he's weak to everything. So then, let's just push you up there so you can be back up. That's a lot going in one direction. And of course he heals shit. I'm going to throw him up to here. Now, let's watch the other lynch guard move around. Geez, a lot of them are weak to weaker to energy than they are physical. But yeah, that center console's feeling like it was a trap. Let's push you in. Ooh, that's not good. What do I want to do? Yeah, let's do that. That's gonna go down badly, but you know what? Let's do the cognition one. That's done a decent portion of that thing's health, but now he's going to do a decent portion of these deck priests. Let's use Yoth's Blessing. I know that won't do too much, but it hits him with acid damage and it charges up the melee weapon for next turn. Oof. Oof, he's doing badly. But he's safest in that position, strangely. Plus he gets to attack next turn. No, it's not worth it. Please do decent damage. Yes! I needed that. Because if that thing hadn't have done decent damage, he'd be down. I mean, going down is still entirely a possibility. Jeez, he is not doing well. Yeah, I thought that might be the next one. Hey, that got him out of the way. Goody. I can't keep attacking with him, he needs health. Heal him up, please. Good. That did a decent amount of his HP back. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't want it getting back up. Now, let's hit you harder. Hey, we got rid of him. Nice. I might just move him back in front so he can be a bit of a shield. I would love for a version of Secretary to come to 40k. Like one that merges the two versions, so instead of having the so basically it starts off default with the shield and spear, but can swap out the spear for a for the ranged weapon that those units can have, so that it gets to keep the shield as a essentially as a breaching shield equivalent, or gets to be a breacher, Legion breacher equivalent. Ow. Haha. Would have been funny if it didn't trigger it at all. But the goal is to get some distance so that I can do that. Come on, go up here. Give him a good smack. No, I wouldn't mean anything if I did. Let's just do that. Let's just reveal stats on all of them. Ah, most of them are weak to physical weak to energy damage. Cool. Another lynch guard. Jeez, there's too many on this map. Oh dear. No, my beautiful Castellan. Is going to get absolutely wrecked. At this rate, I can get him all the way over here. At least he is full health. Why, hello there. Smack. Because I just know this game's going to want me to kill them all, so I figure let's be preemptive. Ow. Let's just restore his HP, because I know that thing's going to hit him again, so let's just move you around to here so that you can charge through when the shield comes down. Yeah, I figured I was about to lose the Castellan. Now, I'm going to push you up to here. Downloaded it. Maybe it did. But yeah, we've got the new Mechanicus stuff out, and part of me wouldn't mind getting that box to build a Ordinatus, but I also wouldn't be at all surprised if GW, you know, brought out an Ordinatus. Given it's got bits from 2 existing kits in it, if they slightly redesign it. But yeah, Regimental Ashes are legends, Munitorum Servitors are legends, which is the unit composition, 4 of them. Not bad. For every 2 models you can take, oh no, up to 2 models can take Heavy Bolter, Multi-Melter or Plasma Cannon. But they require a Tech Priest to not mind lock. Oh no, they just get an improvement to their ballistic skill of 1. So they're still so. The Tech Priest in close combat, in close range to them, they attached to the unit, they end up having ballistic skill 5 instead of 6. I love garbage rolls. Sergeant Harker is legends, Straken is legends, Yarrick isn't. They didn't include Yarrick in this, much to my disgust. Valkyrie Sky's Talon can have the upgrades of a Valkyrie, but is instead very much equipped for but is capable of transporting either a Triaros model or 2 Walker models, which means any of your variant of Sentinel. The Aquila Lander is now, as I said earlier, the Aquila Lander is now 12 models. It can't transport artillery, but it can transport Ogren, which take up 3, so you can, fit 4 Ogren in it? I mean, normally you can, in a Rhino you can fit, in a Tower Ox you used to be able to fit only 3, but now you can fit 4. Okay, you're stuck there. Did that shield come down? Not yet. Is there any... No, there's no benefit to be gained by doing anything hostile towards that. Let's grab the stats off that one though. Ouch. Yeah, the Dominus Bombard, or Dominus Armoured Siege Bombard, which is a variant of the Crassius. It's Bombard, it's Dominus Triple Bombard. Funny enough, this is a version that never had a model. The only models of this that exist are conversion built. But it gets 3, it's a triple mortar with 2d6 shots. And not twin linked. But yeah, an interesting idea. I mean, for a big gun for this thing, you'd want to, like, this thing you can only have through conversion building. Pinning bombardment in your shooting phase after this model has shot. If one or more of those attacks made by the Dominus Triple Bombard scored a hit, against an enemy unit, against an enemy infantry unit, that unit must take a battle shock test. Haha, nice. Forcing battle shock on people. It has the option for sponsons. Yeah, the Gorgon's in here, which is sad, because I think they still produce it, and looking at the Imperial Armour list, Taurus Heresy uses it, so we might actually see a plastic of it down the road. I say might. It would be a shame, though, if they only brought the plastic out for Heresy, because like this thing has been a guard unit for more than I'd say about 20 years. What's the published date for my Apocalypse book? Copyright date 07. Okay, so my book is 18 years old. Or maybe not my copy, but yeah, like the Gorgon's been around for at least that. Okay then. Now, I think I can do more damage. Let's see if I can get rid of him. Yay, we got rid of him. Do I want to try running him up? How far can I reasonably... Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, I can. I can get him all the way up here. Bye. Just casually running this guy up the other side of the map. Hey there, enjoy lightning. That did a decent amount of damage to him. Let's see. That should take him out. Can't move him much further, so it's not worth trying. Yeah, let's blast him. Because he would have just shot over him anyway if I didn't. He would have shot over his fallen comrade. Yeah, the Grenadier squad's in here, which I'm not surprised about that, but it's consisting of 10 models, with the option of taking either a sergeant and 9 grenadiers, or a sergeant, 7 grenadiers, and a heavy weapons team. The heavy weapons team is equipped with a heavy flamer. Now, I don't think that's the same kind of heavy weapons team as the Krieg's new one, so instead what you do with these, like, there doesn't seem to be the restriction of can't take 2 of the same special weapon. They can take heavy stubbers. Heavy stubbers aren't very good, apart from the ones that the Krieg heavy weapons team has. Also, the FAQ fixed their last pistols. It was hilarious. The pre-FAQ Krieg heavy weapons team had 48-inch range on the last pistol, so you'd be sniping with the last pistol. It's a shame they fixed that. That was a funny typo. It was entirely a typo, but it was funny. So I'm sad they got rid of it. But yeah, part of me wants to get a pair of engineer squads and convert them into these models. given that they're already 3-part model, their arms are already 3 parts, 2 arm pieces and then the shotguns, probably wouldn't be that hard. Not really worth you doing anything. Let's take him down a peg. Good, but not by much. Ouch. That's going to do 1 damage. And he'll come back and try and hit. But he can't do anything because he can't see him or target him. It's a shame he doesn't want to fire through the wall. Oh yes, I am going to run him up. Now, what I can do is reveal that one's stats. Okay, energy damage is the way. Yeah, the Storm Chimera is back. Doesn't get its twin heavy bolter turret anymore, which is a shame. Does get its autocannon turret though, and no firing. Oh no, it's got firing deck too. But it hasn't got the las gun arrays because that's not something it had. I'm going to leave you for a moment because I need to get the medic into position to heal you. Let's grab that. All tech priests go back to full health. Only one of them actually needed it. That won't off him, but it will hurt him. Let's just put that there. Let's just do that, and then let's continue. What do you mean you can't hit him from there? That did something. That should disable his mate. Well, actually it won't, but it's wishful thinking at least. Oh, you can't target the one that's in the wall. That's a shame. Oh well. He can move after him. Ow. Let's just be a little bit... I was going to say let's be a bit smart about this, but if I still got that ability to... Yep, I've still got that ability. That's done acid damage, and now he goes down. Let's get rid of him. But yeah, the Centaur's not really changed very much. I mean, it's still got 2 heavy stubbers and a hunter-killer missile, or at least the hunter-killer missile is an option. It can transport 6 models. Artillery and Ogrins can't be transported, which is rather frustrating given, you know, the history of this thing is supposed to be for towing artillery. It should be, you know, able to... It should be given the rules to, you know, tow either the... to tow either a field ordnance battery or the Krieg heavy ordnance battery or heavy field gun. That feels like a missed opportunity and a screw up on the rules team's part, but not out of character for them given their disdain for Imperial armour. That does nothing, so you get blasted out of existence. And then get pushed out of the way. / removed. Now, let's just push you up to here. I'll leave you for a moment. That poor Skitari is going to get wrecked soon. But yeah, the Macarius Omega is still a thing, but it's in Legends now. The Omega Pattern Plasma Blast Gun is still a Titan weapon. It is okay, it's not anti-armor like it used to be. It is anti-power armor though, so that's something, I guess. Take him out. Hey, that did something decent. Oh, that poor Skitari. He's coming up to fight. I might just have to leave this tech priest here. Stargey's tank destroyers there. And got the it's a shame they got rid of the Thunderer, but the Stargey's tank destroyer is a neat thing. Be easy enough to conversion build, assuming you can work out what to use for the barrel. Although there's probably a few of them, a few barrels that'll work spare through heresy kits. Hey there, buddy. You're blocking the way. I don't care that you do have weak resistance to melee. I am still going to chop half that armor off, eventually. Plus acid damage. That took him down significantly, and he's going to take him down significantly. Counterattack goes burr. Oh, ouch. Now you push up to there. Now let's move you over to here. Because I need to move him out of the way. Let's grab that. Because he's blocking the entrance for my tech priests. I probably could have hit him from where he was. Let's just go over to here because that'll lure him out of the square. 3, that's good. Move you over to here. Do some more damage to him. Let's see if... Yes! We got rid of him. Goody. Let's bring the medic over. And... I'm an idiot. I could have moved that tech priest back into the melee, back into here. Oh, looks like we hit 3. Oh well. But yeah, the Stargey's tank destroyer only gets a hunter killer missile and the option to take either a heavy stabber or stormbolter. If you're wanting an anti-tank option, this isn't really... Well, if you're wanting more than one heavy weapon on it, this is probably not the tank for you. But its laser destroyer is strength 14, d6 plus 3 damage, rage 72. So you're going to hit anything on a battlefield with it. Rain and Reyes from Blackstone Fortress. 1 sniper rifle, 1 demolition. They've got a demolitions charge, a sniper rifle, and a stub pistol. The shoot and scamper rule. After it's middle of shot, if it's not within engagement range of 1 or more enemy units, it can make a normal move. If it does, until the end of that phase, it is not eligible to declare a charge. Rattling Twins. This unit contains 2 models. Each model in this unit, each time a model in this unit makes a ranged attack, you can re-roll hit rolls and hitting wound rolls, which is cool. But they're both counted as epic heroes. One is armed with a sniper rifle, one is armed with a demo charge. They both have stub pistols and combat weapons. Quartermaster cadre is a thing. Medic, they provide, let's see, they provide feel no pain to the whole unit. This unit, whilst this unit contains one or more Medico Servitors, models in this unit have the feel no pain ability. Does that apply to units they're attached to as well? Mind lock, if they don't contain the quartermaster, the unit loses a point of ballistic. Well, the unit has a point of melee skill with its scalp, as it doesn't have ranged weapons outside of the pits, outside of the sergeant. It can be attached to units. Apart from the Krieg, the units can be attached to, well, apart from infantry squads, which we've just lost, it can be attached to Death Corps of Krieg, Death Corps of Krieg Grenadier Squad, Death Corps of Krieg Combat Engineers. Kind of a shame, you know. Now, I'm trying to read that. Yeah, does feel no pain carry over to units? I don't know if it does. Now, can he heal? Can he heal everyone? Because that would be amazing. Oh no, he's not the healer, it's the other one. He can, good. Atlas recovery vehicle is in here. It's a meta contract for vehicles. Recovery vehicle at the end of your movement phase. Select one friendly Astra Militarum vehicle model within 3 inches of this model. That vehicle regains D3 lost wounds. Each model can only benefit from this ability once per turn. It can take a heavy stubber or stormbolter, or you can take a hunter killer. Saber weapons platform. The defense searchlight seems wacky. And study shooting phase, and select one enemy unit that is within 24 inches invisible to the bearer until the end of the phase. That unit cannot have cover. This unit is deployed as a fortification. Rules mentioned in the datasheet. You can have twin autocannons, or twin heavy bolters, or twin heavy stubbers, or twin las cannons. Or you can swap in the defense searchlight. Elysian drop sentinels here with its option for heavy bolter, heavy flamer, or multi-melter. Gotta love the multi-melter right here. Elysian sniper squad. 3 Elysian sniper teams. That's kind of cool. For the purpose of embarking transports, each team counts as one heavy weapons model. Mortar team. Oh no, heavy mortar team. That's kind of been rendered irrelevant by the new one, by the new plastic models. Honestly, why wouldn't you count the new, like, do some basing details and count the old models as the new heavy weapons units? Just say you've spent a fort. If you've got the Krieg heavy weapons, Krieg mortars and crew, why bother buying the new kit, the new plastic kits, unless you want some of the other options out of it? Because if you've got either the quad mortar or the heavy mortar, just use that. Just use that and keep using it. Just proxy it in. Whoop, screaming hardware. What a wealth of linguistic information we have recovered. McLeod was fond of obscure pictogram forms and context metaphoric grammar structures. This will be of immense help in translating the next passages. How much more of the Tesseract Vault remains to be translated? With this I shall be well beyond halfway. With every new passage I uncover new revelations about the foe. Soon, Magos, all will be revealed to us soon. Armageddon pattern Medusa's in here. I don't see the Basilisk though. So, And the Medusa's still cool. The Basilisk can just count as a Basilisk if you've got it. Pinning bombardment was mentioned above. Oh no, it's a different one. Oh no, same thing as above, but with the word Medusa instead of the word Dominus Siege Bombard. Heavy flamer, heavy stubber. Oh no, heavy flamer or heavy bolt for the hull. Heavy stubber or storm bolter for the pin tool, and hunter killer missile. Quad launcher team is a thing. Harvest light is in here. It doesn't get a weapon. So the Solar Auxilia kit comes with a single multi-laser in there. I wouldn't bother giving it to it, but yeah, you can't use that. It's a shame they didn't update it to, you know, with respect to the actual model. Now, let's find that mad Skitari Alpha, shall we? The Skitari Alpha has gone mad and is being hunted down. Or needs to be found and either silenced or healed. Combat attrition. A serious matter has come to my attention, Magos. I fear I can only discuss it with you directly. My tech priests are lacking in time, manpower, and resources, Subdomina. Ensure it is worthy of our time. It is. One of the Skitari officers has broken his strategic thought conditioning and disappeared from our comms net. The conditions in the Tomb of Ubjao have caused a complete psychological breakdown. In short, he has gone mad. This is a material and moral threat. I return shock at the prospect. You are right to bring this to me. It must be dealt with swiftly and discreetly. Any Skitari that are with us are going to get mind wiped afterwards. 3, 2, 1, and I can narrow down the Alpha's last location, but it's an approximate target at best. You'll have to find him. My tech priests will locate and neutralize the wayward soul. What intelligence do we have on the Necron activity in the area? The Alpha broke under fire. The Necrons he was fighting will still be there. And Magos, when you find him, what logic demands must be done, must be done. It's wild how that caused screaming, and then this has kind of caused the fans to calm down, so I mean, I've got no choice but to do this one. Let's do this. It could be our Alpha, but then again, he won't be the only human bleeding in this tomb. The cohort picks up human tracks in smeared blood, leading deeper into the tomb. Find a route that parallels the trail, in case it is a trap laid by the Necrons. Oh, that didn't work. The cohort moves along the trail, staying off the path itself. In doing so, they note the movements of nearby Necrons. Also, closing on the trail. They do not find the Alpha at the end, but are able to skirt around the highest concentration of Necrons as they continue on their way. I figure I'll do this as a bit quicker of a mission. Many sockets. Hey, cognition! Wonder if we'll find the Alpha before we complete the mission. Okay, we've got a battle sequence. But yeah, the Vendetta's in here with its triple twin las cannons, or swapping out 2 of those pairs of twin linked las cannons for Hellstrike racks. The Minotaur's in here with its twin Earthshaker cannons. I want that thing to come to plastic, but I'm not holding out any real hope. I may well also, if I end up getting another Melkador, I'm just going to use the Vanquisher barrels from both and drill the ends of them out to make them look like they're cannons, or I'll just chop the end barrels off. I might just put you there. What's one of those? Oh, that's a problem. There's a lot of Necrons moving around. Death Row Commissar has got rules in here, which is kind of cool. I've seen one of those on eBay recently. He doesn't get the option for upgrades, which is a shame. Power Lifter Sentinel. Oh, that brings me back. Actually, I've got Imperial Armor with me. There's a formation in there that uses one of those. Or at least I think it did. Maybe there isn't. I'm sure I remember seeing one. There used to be a formation that let you use it to reload your big heavy weapons. That's the biggest damage one. Let's have him go after the most annoying enemy first. The one who'll steal our kills from us. Well, I say steal, more like deny. No, I'm not continuing a quote that we all know from the internet and the world. I know what YouTube is like with that quote. I am going to just grab that data and then I'm going to go back and finish him off. But yeah, the old drop pod rules are in here from when Forge World used to make the drop pod rather than GW. Wacky thing. Could only transport 5 models. I could have destroyed the terminal. That going to be enough? Let's just do that. Now let's just poke that thing a bit. I'm going to... Is there one further back? No, there isn't. Okay, it's just that one. I'm going to move that to there. But yeah, your old Forge World resin drop pod used to have a transport capacity of 5 and a marina get out each door in theory. the Death Wind drop pod, which a lot of folks will know, had the option for either 5 missile launchers with frag only, or 5 assault cannons. Yeah. The old Thunderhawk transporter. Oh no, the Aquila Lander's in here, and it has a transport capacity of 7. I thought it was close to 6. So you could fit a 6 model squad and a character in here. Or a command squad and 2 characters. So, not very much. Still, it's got a massive boost up to being a, after having 12 as a transport capacity. For a while there, I think it was actually 6. I am gonna just move him back to here. Scan or destroy. We'll see if that just completes this section of the mission or not. It might be annihilate everyone. Huh, nope, it's escape. Which probably also means annihilate everyone. Of course, it's detected. The old lightning fighter is quite different to the modern one, which I think the modern one's a Voss pattern. Yeah, the old one used to have single long-barreled autocannon, which meant it was a 72-inch range autocannon, and a pair of las cannons. It could also take ordnance. Got the option to be armed with either 4 Hellstrikes missiles or 4 bombs. Your bombs, though, were impressive. I mean, sure they're not sure they're only strength 6 and AP 4, which back then AP, if the AP number was equal to or lower than the number on your armor save, you didn't get a save from it. So AP 4 and Apocalyptic Barrage, but single use. And this thing could take 4 of them? Seriously? That's pretty decent. The Marauder. Good old Marauder. Destroyer, which got decent options. Your Valkyrie, which was back then a resin kit, and had engines. Heavy lift, you could, if you gave the thing fuel tanks, you could use the thing to transport stuff. For Valkyrie carrying a Cyclops or a Tarantula sentry guns, it must then be equipped with the fuel tanks. Okay then, you could transport Cyclops. Nice. It had a transport capacity of 12 and may carry Cyclops and Tarantulas. Cyclops used to be in a unit with an operator. But yeah, the old Arvis Lighter was a capacity 12 model, and that hasn't changed. The Vulture is an interesting craft. I might just move you to here. Now we've got 3 people on thingos. I could have destroyed the console instead. Oh well. can't attack him yet though, so that's something. The old Imperial Fortress. But yeah, a lot of Forge World stuff's gone back to the old days. Basically, the old days with Forge World things is you couldn't run them at tournaments, and you couldn't, and it was kind of optional if you ran them, and like your opponent had to agree. Now, I think Legends, you can still run it in normal armies, but not to the same. But if you're doing tournaments, you can't use it, which is a shame. I mean, the other year there was a triple Melkador list that won at some TO, at some tournament down here in Australia, but I don't know the specifics of what the list actually was. I just, you know it existed, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to run it, but the resin model was so expensive, and I don't have a 3D printer. And my opinion of recasts has kind of fluctuated. On one hand, I feel that it's just using capitalism against GW, but at the same time I'm aware GW own the trademark. Might delay him for now. Now, I am going to just push him further up. That did something. Don't know what. Don't really want to know what. Gives him something. But yeah, I would like to make an Arvis as well, but we'll see what I do. Part of me wants to do my own pattern of it that gives it wings that look more like the Imperial Eagle, but the default model does still look pretty good. It's like a utilitarian craft. Now, I just want to make sure I'm not going to immolate the Tech Priest when I do this. Oh, just close. Hey, I hit something else. Nice. I wasn't even aiming for that one over on the other, over here. But, hey, that did something, which is nice. Let's pummel him. I wonder if that'll take him down. Probably not. I don't think I've taken many things out with this thing's attacks, apart from in that last mission where I did actually take something down. Now, I'm gonna... oh wait, I can't delay him. It's probably not worth moving him too far. Let's just heal up and... I can be certain. It's like, let's be certain about this. Let's get rid of him, so we can focus on some of the other units. Admittedly, he probably would have just teleported out. Well, would have triggered an attack of opportunity and got tabled. Now that lynch guard is a problem. Like, the interesting thing is this document doesn't contain the Cadian unit that the Hell's Last unit that just went out, that's just on pre-order at the moment. Like, there's the Hydra platform, Manticore platform, Earthshaker platform. Funny enough, I just scored one off eBay. Not an official model though, it's a converted Basilisk. Doesn't look very good, but was cheap. And we'll get converted back into a Basilisk very soon, hopefully. Well, I say very, I mean hopefully soon. Depends on how much time I can spare for it over the next few months. Otherwise it might be something I'll wait until like August, because I'm half tempted to make August Artillery August, especially if a week leads into September, because I want to do Steel Legion September this year. No, it doesn't. No weeks lead into that. That's a shame. Oh well. Yeah, Mukali riders are here. Finally a outrider squad, or rider squad that's got special weapons. As cool as the new Rough Riders are, I'm not a fan of how they don't have special weapons. They've got their weird lances and that's kind of it. Salamander Scout Vehicle, autocannon and open and crew bay, and then there's the command somewhere. Oh yeah, we got the Triaros assault vehicle, which has the Triaros keyword. I wonder if the Venator has the Triaros keyword. Yes, it does. Then I can transport both of them in the aircraft. Now I might just miff this guy off. One damage. He's like, I'm coming back. But yeah, the Triaros normal has... What have we got by default? By default it's armed with a heavy flamer that can be swapped out for its grenade launcher. Its grenade launcher is either a strength 4 d6 shots weapon or a strength 9 2-shot d3 damage weapon. Whereas the Venator, also the Triaros can only get one hunter killer. I thought it could. The old model used to have 2. The Venator is by default armed with multi-lasers. They can be swapped out for twin las cannons, and it can have a hunter-killer missile. It's also got an armoured frame which allows it to ram into to be a melee weapon. Command vehicle's got something. Heavy flamer and a heavy bolter. The heavy bolter can be swapped out for a heavy flamer, so you can double burn things. Arcturian Stormblade, Stormhammer, that Forge World exclusive Lords of War choice, that's a version of the Baneblade. I'm going to just move this model back into the, up into the escape zone. Is anything not been revealed yet? No, okay. Yeah, it's got plenty of guns. It's kind of a shame that it's, you know, not plastic, because I want one. But I've got bits that might work for converting one. But yeah, it's been interesting having a look at the Legends document that got updated recently for 40k for the Guard. I'm kind of sad how much stuff's in Legends that some of which you can actually buy in plastic, because woe be it that people have models in more than one system. Chaos Demons are doomed in 40k, I think, at the moment, because, like, as their own faction, I don't think they're going to stick around, because GW are moving towards removing them from the they're moving to remove multi-faction multi-game armies. Like, technically a good number of Space Marine kits from the Heresy could be used in 40k, but GW really doesn't like it. I'm just going to move you along here and have you act as a distraction. But yeah, the Colossus Bombard is here. What a wacky thing the Colossus has been. It's gone through so many different iterations. Like, you've got the... Like, it's gone through at least 2 iterations. The version of it we saw back in 5th edition was based on the Chimera chassis. And then the Bombard that we've got for 40k is based on the Rush chassis. And is for Solar Auxilia. Or in theory it is, but can't guarantee it's going to stick around as a model. I can't guarantee we'll see it in plastic. It would be cool, but I don't think GW are going to bring it about, because they've got 2 other things to fill its role that are in one kit. I might just do that. As much as extra damage is a good thing, it means that that unit's a bit more protected. Now, the unit that's going to be troublesome to get up to do damage is going to be... Like, getting him out of here is going to be a problem. Now, at least we've got some requisition. Or cognition, I mean. Does that take him? Yeah, that takes him out. Nice. Okay, let's just push you down here. I'm just going to put you there. Then have you do that. Oh, how much movement range have I got? Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of those. Ha! It actually did get rid of him. Nice. I'm going to just push him to here. My concern is they're getting close to the medic, and the medic is not particularly well equipped for dealing with a threat at close range. So I might just move him there. Let's have him heal that tech pressed up. But yeah, the Colossus's siege mortar, 120 inch range. Why even have a measurement? Strength 6, attacks D6, and damage D6 plus 2. So it punches a bit, but it's not particularly tough. Heavy can't swap out the hull mount because it doesn't seem to have one. Can swap out the heavy stubber, or well, can give it either a heavy stubber or storm bolter. So yeah, this thing's built off the Lehman Rush chassis. At the moment, I don't like that. Also, I don't understand how the thing loads, because you know it hasn't got the option of a back section to carry shells in to load them into the breach. But it has a claw arm to load a shell into a breach. I don't know what I can do beyond that. Gonna delay. Gonna run him up here. It's a shame that I can't hit that Necron warrior. But at least I can take out a console and reduce the alertness level down a bit. Let's do that now so he at least has some HP. Oh, that hit hard. Counter attack. Now, please, other weapon. Hit as hard. We got rid of him. Now, for that Necro Warrior. Whoa, that smacked him down hard. And also injured the tech priest. Oh well. Joys of corruptive technology. It's like, you are running all the way up here and going there. Jeez, my console's screaming. Now, so let's bring him closer here. Let's grab cognition. Look, I can't run him up this turn, so let's just hold off. Can run him up, so let's do that. I'm not leaving the castle behind. I mean, sure, the game doesn't cause you to do that, but still. The Crassus is a Crassus. That's interesting. It's just by default equipped with 4 heavy bolters and doesn't get the option to swap any of them out. That's a shame. Still workable. Has a transport capacity of 36, and heavy weapons teams take up 2 counters 2 models. Ogre encounters 3. Cannot transport artillery. That doesn't match the law. I'm just going to scroll all the way back to the Gorgon. Wish they formatted this thing in a way that made sense. Like, I know what their formatting rules are, but it certainly isn't. Like, they put things in not alphabetically, and certainly not on a points front, or even on a Battleforged versus not Battleforged front, because we don't have that for these. I missed what the Gorgon's transport was. Here we go. 30. What the fuck? Pardon my language there. This thing's transport capacity used to be 50. That's ridiculous. I can't even transport 2 full squads of guardsmen in it. I mean, I can take 2 half-strength squads, i.e. 10 model squads, but that's not enough. Delay. Run you up. Let's heal everyone up. I might do the even further one and grab that, because it would be worth healing the Castellan before I deploy it, because I'll have to deploy it next turn. Ah, crap. Nope. First of all, Oh, that was dumb. I should have put this one to hold because he's the only thing that we are waiting for. Oh well, close enough. Rapier laser destroyer battery. 1 to 3 rapier laser destroyers. Every model. Does this count as the... Doesn't provide rules for the crew with it, which is weird. Maybe it counts the models as riding it. Yeah, maybe it just counts the model as riding it. Let's just go there. Sorry about the background noise. Pardon me. Ah, the Stormblade, one of my favourite tanks. It's a shame it doesn't get the hull-mounted twin heavy bolter, but Tarantula's in here, good old Tarantula armed with heavy bolters, or alternatively twin las cannons. Trojan is in here as well, good old Trojan support vehicle. Okay, stealthy model. You can go there. You can go over to here. I am about to push him back and ha! Hello. You're annoying. Found a perfectly good game plan. Because now I have to deal with you. It's just like you. Take that. Let's do that. 4. Let's just obliterate them. Yeah, the Valdor still only gets one weapon, but one sponson, but well, that's no real surprise. I would have actually liked them to upgrade it so it could actually take us 2 sponsons. And have had that charger generator thing for the neutron laser on the back of where the like behind the engine. Oh, that is a bad place to be standing soon. There's a lot of lynch guards here. That is concerning. And frustrating. Run up there first. you have that. Ooh, some of them are tough. Let's grab that cognition that's over there. And then let's move you over to here. Geez, they're varying in their toughness, but their toughness is nuts. Probably should have dropped a Castellan. Oh boy, reinforcements. Because that's what we needed. More of the buggers. It's like, yes, because more of the buggers is what we needed. They didn't give us rules for the Melkador with Vanquisher Cannon, which is a shame. Voss Lightning's in here. It gets the option to take a Hellstrike rack. What's the Hellstrike rack actually do? Hellstrike rack is anti-fly. 2+. And it's not limited, which is interesting. Let's do slightly better. Oh no, that's not what I meant to hit. I meant to hit him with the melee weapon. Oh well, at least it did something useful, but that's what I was meaning to hit him with. Because I was meant to hit him with the energy one afterwards. Let's just bring you back to the medic. Vulture's still got the option for Punisher Gatling cannons, multiple rocket pods or Hellstrike racks. A lot of counts as having what does this model have by default? Heavy bolter, 2 multiple rocket pods, 2 Vulture Hellstrike racks. Oh, okay. Wait. And, okay, so it replaces both the Hellstrike racks and the multiple rocket pods with the Vulture Gatling, Punisher Gatling cannons or Gatling cannons. Gatling cannons are strength 5, damage 1, AP 0. Attacks 18, so it's slightly under what the Punisher was last I looked. just heal you up first. Oh crap, you healed yourself. Oh, that's something. Let's get rid of him. Let's try and keep him alive a bit. It won't matter much, but it's better than nothing. Carnodon's still in here, which is neat. Ancient Conquest. Each time this model makes an attack that targets an enemy unit that is within your opponent's deployment zone, re-roll one wound and hit rolls of 1. The only weapons on there that can hit the enemy's deployment zone are, if you're lucky, is the autocannons and the las cannons. But one of these armed with armed with a mountain of las cannons is going to hit something hard. Oh boy. Yep, thought he'd go. Carnodon by default is armed with twin autocannon turret and sponsons with 2 autocannons on them. You can swap the turret's weapons for twin las cannon, twin multi-laser, or 1 Volkite Calvarin. You can swap the sponsons for 2 heavy bolters, 2 heavy flamers, 2 las cannons, 2 Militarum multi-lasers, or 2 Volkite Calivers. And can be equipped with a hunter-killer missile. It's a shame this thing can't take the pintle multi-laser as well, because it used to have pintle multi-laser, which is a funny weapon to give it. Completely useless, but funny. Okay, that one's going to be take-outable in melee. Oh, that moved that up here. I wasn't paying attention when that Vanguard moved, teleported around, so I didn't see where it sent it. No, I wouldn't do enough damage to be worth doing. Not from him. Dropping a Castellan though. Okay. Let's buff this thing to all heck. Just let's make this thing as tough as I possibly can make it. Let's heal some of that damage. Now, let's have you target that thing. $13 damage, that's not bad. It's gonna do that, because I know that thing is gonna come into close range. Why are you going that way? The auto target. The pathfinding in this game is wacky at times. Let's do that. Oh, at least we got back the point of cognition. Gonna delay him because I need to have the have the engine seer heal him up. Hey, it has squadron. Doesn't squadron mean I can technically take up to like 6 of a unit? Or am I wrong? Or at the very least, squadron means I can give it orders, which is better than nothing. Given he's about to take damage from what I'm about to do. Provisionally prepared are in here. They end up actually being healers, which is wacky. Like, they don't have feel no pain. They don't give feel no pain, but instead they bring back models. So D3 models destroyed. So if you, oh no, while this model is leading a unit in your command phase, you can return D3 up to D3 destroyed models to that unit. The only unit it can join is Ratlings, which is fine. Oh boy, he's picking on the medic. But yeah, provisionally prepared have got precisely 1 sniper rifle and close combat weapons. And they're the last thing in that document. The Hell's Last is its own thing. Hell's Last, let's see, we've got voice of command, which means the Minka can give orders, but they haven't got a Vox, so Minka can't give those orders out wide. Not that I expect this to actually keep this servitor alive. Actually, let's just put that on you. Hey, unfreeze. Ah, crap, the game's frozen. I'll give it a moment, it will unfreeze. I hope. Yeah, while waiting for it to unfreeze, the unit costs 80 points, has a regimental banner, bolt pistol. The weapon options are bolt pistol, demolitions charge, which is a one-use weapon, hotshot las pistol, melter gun. I thought someone had a hotshot las gun. We've got close combat weapon, dirk, which is a precision sword. I'm guessing that's someone Minka has, and power weapons. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. The game has crashed. Frag? I'm gonna have to end this stream here, I guess. Sorry folks, I had hoped to get through this mission too, but we'll see about resuming this mission on the next stream. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and sorry for ending it so abruptly.